There were petals drifting across our path, even as the years move fast, through the silence, through the storm. Their beauty keeps us warm, though the branches lose their bloom and the skies turn into gloom. Every memory we have still drifts softly on that path. Spring still whispers through the air, carrying love everywhere.
We sat upon the hillside grass, watching golden hours pass, your hair dancing in the breeze, painting shadows through the trees. You were quiet, soft and still, like the world bent to your will. Every color in the sky felt reflected in your eyes. Time was melting into light, holding on to fleeting night. There was sunset blooming through your eyes, burning softly in amber skies. Every glow and fading hue felt like falling into you. We were standing on borrowed time, tracing dreams along the line, and every star began to rise from the sunset in your eyes.
You drew hearts in dusty ground, while the evening wrapped around. Crickets sang their quiet tune, calling gently to the moon. Your hand resting close to mine, like a fragile, perfect sign. Every breath we tried to hold turned to stories never told. Daylight slipping from the blue left its final spark in you. There was sunset blooming through your eyes, burning softly in amber skies. Every glow and fading hue felt like falling into you. We were standing on borrowed time, tracing dreams along the line, and every star began to rise from the sunset in your eyes. If the daylight fades away, would our colors learn to stay,
or drift like embers in the wind,
chasing where the night begins? There was
sunset skies. We wandered past the meadow gate, where summer lingered out too late. Your laughter floated through the dusk, soft as wind and wild as us. Tall grass swaying at our knees, crickets singing with the breeze. You reached out and held my hand like the night would understand. Golden sparks began to rise, painting stars before our eyes. Where fireflies learn to love, lighting shadows from above. Every flicker, every glow shows the past we didn't know. We were hearts beneath the sky, learning slowly how to fly, and every spark was just enough. Where fireflies learn to love. You trace constellations low in the fields where secrets grow. Bonfire whispers in the dark, turning silence into spark. Your head resting on my shoulder, night felt warmer, stars grew bolder. Every breath between the trees carried fragile melodies. Time drifted with glowing wings, caught inside the light they bring. Where fireflies learn to love, lighting shadows from above. Every flicker, every glow shows the paths we didn't know. We were hearts beneath the sky, learning slowly how to fly, and every spark was just enough. Where fireflies learn to love. If the morning steals the night, will it take this gentle light, or leave traces in the air, floating softly everywhere? Learn to love, their glow still lingers from above. Through the years and through the rain, that soft light still remains. Though the fields have changed their hue, every spark still leads to you, and my heart keeps rising up. Where fireflies learn to love. Summer fades, but night still proves love can live in tiny glows. Lanterns fading by the shore, footsteps on the wooden floor. You were humming half a tune, chasing echoes of the moon. Harbor lights were growing dim, tide was whispering hymns. We were drifting with the dawn, holding on before it's gone. Cold air wrapped around our names. Nothing ever stays the same. Like lanterns in the morning fog, we glow then slowly disappear. Through the silence, through it all, I still feel you lingering here. We were sparks against the gray, trying hard to find our way, but the light we carried on faded with the breaking dawn. Your scarf dancing in the breeze, salt and pine among the trees. You kept secrets in your smile, like you knew you'd leave a while. Coffee cups and empty chairs, stories floating in the air. Every promise left unsaid lives between the words we read. Time moves like a passing train, gone before it says your name. Like lanterns in the morning fall, we glow then slowly disappear. Through the silence, through it all, I still feel you lingering here. We were sparks against the gray, trying hard to find our way, but the light we carried on faded with the breaking dawn. If I follow distant tides, would they lead me back inside? All the nights we tried to save, from the shadows we became. Our song, I'll be standing in the haze where your memory lives on. Lanterns fading in the gray, still I watch them drift away. You left footprints in the yard where the summer pressed too hard. Sunlight tangled in your hair, like it always led me there. You were laughing at the breeze, spinning slow among the trees. Every moment felt so good. Now it's quiet where you stood. Time moves on, but somehow I still see you in the open sky. There are daisies growing where you stood, breaking through the dust and wood. Every petal white and gold tells a story never told. Though the seasons change their mood, life still blooms where you once stood, and the wind sings soft and true. Every flower leads to you. Your old sweater on the chair still carries traces of your hair. Photographs in fading light hold the warmth of yesterday's sight. You wrote poems in the dirt, spoke of love and how it hurts. Every line you left behind still grows gently through my mind. Rain falls slow on memories, whispering through fallen leaves. There are daisies growing where you stood, breaking through the dust and wood. Every petal white and gold tells a story never told. Though the seasons change their mood, life still blooms where you once stood, and the wind sings soft and true. Every flower leads to you. If the fields forget your name, would they still bloom just the same, or carry echoes in the ground of every love we never found? There are daisies growing where you stood, brighter than they ever could. Through the years and passing days, they still glow in quiet ways. Though the road has pulled me through, every mile reminds me of you, and I find my heart renewed where the daisies gently grew. Morning sun through drifting wood lights the place where you once stood. There's a box beneath my bed, filled with words I never said, postmarks from a younger year, stained with hope and salted tears. Your old jacket on the chair still carries autumn in the air. Every thread and every seam holds a half-forgotten dream. I wrote your name in fading ink on every thought I couldn't speak. These are letters never sent home, folded tight where regrets have grown. Every line I tried to write got lost between the wrong and right. Now they drift like falling snow across the miles I'll never go. Still your voice inside my bones lives in letters never sent home. Train tickets tucked in books, memories hiding in quiet nooks. You were sunlight through the rain, gone before I learned the pain. Photographs with missing days, moments time could not translate. I keep reading what we were, through the blur of what a crane. The clock keeps turning pages slow, while I hold what I can't let go. These are letters never sent home, folded tight where regrets have grown. Every line I tried to write got lost between the wrong and right. Now they drift like falling snow across the miles I'll never go. Still your voice inside my bones lives in letters never sent home. If I mailed them all tonight, would they reach you through the night, or dissolve like whispered prayers floating through unanswered air? These are letters never sent home, pages worn and overthrown. Though the years have closed the door, I'll still write you evermore. Every word I left unknown, built a world I live alone. And though time has turned to stone, I'll keep letters never sent home. There's a box beneath my bed, filled with everything we said. Night spilled silver on the lake, soft reflections start to wake. You were standing by the shore, like a dream I'd seen before. Wind was humming through your hair, carrying a midnight prayer. Every star leaned in to what your quiet did to me. Time slowed down beneath the glow, like the world forgot to go. There was moonlight resting on your shoulders, painting halos in the dark. Every moment pulled me closer, like a fire needing spark. We were whispers in the cold, hands searching just to hold, and the sky above grew bolder as moonlight on your shoulder. Bonfire fading in the ash, shadows flicker, seconds pass. You trace circles on my hand, like you hoped I'd understand. Owls were calling from the trees, night was bending with the breeze. Every breath you softly drew felt like something pure and true. Hearts were speaking without sound, while the world kept spinning round. There was moonlight resting on your shoulders, painting halos in the dark. Every moment pulled me closer, like a fire needing spark. We were whispers in the cold, hands searching just to hold, and the sky above grew bolder with moonlight on your shoulders. If the dawn erased the night, would it steal your gentle light, or leave traces in the sky, like the glow behind your eye? There was moonlight resting on your shoulders, even as the night moves on. Through the fading constellations, your glow keeps holding strong. Though the morning calls your name, my heart is wide awake. Waves were riding fragile lines across the shore of borrowed time. You were standing ankle deep where the restless waters sleep. Seagulls drifting through the blue, sky reflecting back at you. Every breath the ocean gave carried words we couldn't say. Salt and wind across your skin felt like where our story begins. Through the times that carry your heart to mine, across the storms and shifting tides of time, every wave that pulls away brings your memory back to stay. Though the currents draw new lines, I'm still reaching through the brine for the tide. Carry your heart to mine. You drew circles in the sand, let them fade beneath your hand. Said that love was like the sea, wild but meant to set us free. Bonfire sparks along the coast, lighting dreams we held the most. Every promise in your eyes fell like stars into the tides. Night was humming ocean blues while the moon pulled in the truth. Through the tides that carry your heart to mine, across the storms and shifting tides of time, every wave that pulls away brings your memory back to stay. Though the currents draw new lines, I'm still reaching through the brine for the tides. Carry your heart to mine. If the horizon calls your name, would our love return the same? Or drift like ships we couldn't steer, lost between the far and near? Through the times, carry your heart to mine, beyond the dust and breaking shoreline. Though the years may rise and fall, I still hear your distant call. Every star above the sea shines a path from you to me, and I'll follow every sign in the tides. Carry your heart to mine. Waves keep singing through the night, guiding love beyond our sight. We lay beneath the open sky, watching silent clouds drift by, while grass swaying at our feet. Summer air was warm and sweet. You were braiding stems of green, making crowns for in between. Every laugh you left behind still grows softly through my mind. Time slowed down inside your gaze, lost within those golden days. The meadow keeps our secrets safe, hidden in the light and shade. Every word we couldn't say still lives in the grass and hay. Though the seasons drift away and the skies begin to change, love still lingers in that place. The meadow keeps our secrets safe. You drew circles in the dirt, spoke of love and how it hurts. Fireflies began to rise, mirroring your quiet eyes. We shared dreams beneath the sun, thought forever had begun. Every promise, soft and true, still breathes inside the morning dew. Even when the daylight fades, your echo wanders through the blades. The meadow keeps our secrets safe, hidden in the light and shade. Every word we couldn't say still lives in the grass and hay. Though the seasons drift away and the skies begin to change, love still lingers in that place. The meadow keeps our secrets safe. The meadow keeps our secrets safe, even as our trails erase through the years and distant days. They remain in hidden ways. Though the world keeps turning fast and the moment couldn't last, I still find your warm embrace, where the meadow keeps our secrets
holding traces we can't replace.
We wandered past the broken fence, fields of gold and innocence, your hand brushing over mine, like summer learning how to shine. Morning dew on borrowed shoes, sky was painted soft in blues. You were laughing at the breeze, dancing freely through the trees. We didn't know where we would land, just followed maps drawn in the sand. There were wildflowers between our footsteps, growing where our shadows met. Every mile we left behind bloomed in colors we can't forget. You were sunlight through my doubt, turning all the gray to gold. And every petal on that ground still tells the story we once told. We carved our names on river stones, built our dreams from sticks and bones. Your voice floating down the stream, soft as half-remembered dreams. Evening wrapped us in its glow, crickets sang their twilight show. You leaned close and closed your eyes, while the stars began to rise. Time moved slow inside your smile, like forever stayed a while. There were wildflowers between our footsteps, growing where our shadows met. Every mile we left behind bloomed in colors we can't forget. You were sunlight through my doubt, turning all the gray to gold. And every petal on that ground still tells the story we once told. If the seasons change their song, would our love still drift along, or scatter like the petals fall, carried by the autumn call? There were wildflowers between our footsteps, even where the path grows cold. And through the years and through the silence, their colors never fade or fold. And though the road has pulled us far, Every bloom along the trail still leads my heart to you. Fields still whisper when winds roam, guiding every memory home. We follow trails of silver dust through the forest, quiet and hushed. You were walking close to me, where the dark feels wild and free. Branches swayed in midnight air, casting shadows through your hair. Every step we left behind felt like time we couldn't bind. Night was breathing soft and slow, like it didn't want to go. There was starlight falling through the pines, dancing softly in your eyes. Every flicker, every glow lit the past we didn't know. We were whispers in the night, holding on to fragile light, and our hearts began to rise with starlight through the pines. You lit sparks beside the stream, warm in hands and warm in dreams. Smoke was drifting through the sky, like the words we let slip by. Owls are singing somewhere near, calling truth we couldn't hear. Every breath between our hands felt like something we had planned. Time got tangled in the leaves, floating slow along the breeze. There was starlight falling through the pines, dancing softly in your eyes. Every flicker, every glow lit the past we didn't know. We were whispers in the night, holding on to fragile light, and our hearts began to rise with starlight through the pines. If the dawn erased our trail, would our memories still prevail, or drift like embers through the air, searching for us everywhere? Starlight falling through the pines, even as the night unwinds. Through the years and distant skies, I still see it in your eyes. Though the roads have pulled apart, that glow still fills my heart, and forever it reminds of starlight through the pines. Branches sway, the night aligns with fading stars among the pines.
wandered past the winding trail where sunlight stitched through emerald veil. Your laughter echoed through the pines like bells tangled in the vines. Moss was soft beneath our feet. Every step felt wild and sweet. You traced stories in the bark while the daylight kissed the dark. Leaves were falling like they knew every secret held by you. The forest knows our names by heart, carved in roots and drifting sparks. Every whisper, every flame still remembers why we came. Through the branches, through the rain, love was never meant to tame. And the wind still sings the same. The forest knows our names. You built crowns from broken twigs, wore them like forgotten kings. I wrote poems in the soil, dreams blooming from the toil. Rivers, stones, and fallen leaves kept the vows we couldn't keep. Every shadow, every sigh flew like birds across the sky. Time got lost among the trees, floating slowly with the breeze. The forest knows our names by heart, carved in roots and drifting sparks. Every whisper, every flame still remembers why we came. Through the branches, through the rain, love was never meant to tame. And the wind still sings the same. The forest knows our names. If the seasons wash us clean, would they keep what we have been, or bury footprints deep below, where only ancient stories grow? The forest knows our names by heart, even when we drift apart. Through the snow and autumn flame, it keeps calling us the same. Though the years erase our signs and the trail forgets our lines, still the echoes will remain. The forest knows our names. Branches sway and twilight frames all the love the forest claims. Morning drips through fragile leaves, dust and light dance on your sleeve. You were tracing clouds above, speaking softly about love. old guitar against the wall. Summer echoes down the hall. Every note we used to play still refuses to decay. Time was slow in that old town. Every sunset pulling us down. We left our whispers beneath the cedar tree, carved in bark where the roots run deep. You said forever was wild and free. Now it's just memories holding me, and the wind still sings what we used to be in the shadows of the cedar tree. Your boots resting by the door, maps scattered on the wooden floor. You chased roads I couldn't see. I stayed with songs and poetry. Photographs inside a tin, faded smiles and crooked grins. Every frame a quiet plea for the ghosts you left with me. Seasons turn, but I stayed still, waiting on that distant hill. We left our whispers beneath the cedar tree, carved in bark where the roots run deep. You said forever was wild and free. Now it's just memories holding me, and the wind still sings what we used to be in the shadows of the cedar tree. If the stars fall back to earth tonight, would they lead me to your light, or fade like footsteps in the rain, calling out your name in vain? We left our whispers beneath the cedar tree, where time stands still in faded dreams. I hear your laughter in every breeze, drifting through forgotten leaves. And though you're somewhere I can't reach, your voice still lives in cedar speech. Morning drips through fragile leaves, and I'm still where you left me.
We met where the waters bend, where gravel roads forget to end. You skipped stones across the flow, like secrets only rivers know. Morning mist around your face, softest time we couldn't chase. Every ripple brushed the shore like it had been there before. Words got lost between our hands, falling quiet in the sand, like rivers carrying our silent promises, flowing through the years and distances. Every vow we never spoke drifts along in lines of hope. Though the current pulls us wide, still your heart runs by my side. And every stream reminds us this: love survives in silent promises. Bridges out of sticks, dreams we thought we'd somehow fix. You were drawing circles slow, watching little whirlpools grow. Evening settled on the reeds, fireflies between the leaves. You leaned close but said no word, still your heartbeat could be heard. Night fell softly on our fears, blending whispers with our tears, like rivers carrying our silent promises, flowing through the years and distances. Every vow we never spoke drifts along in lines of hope. Though the current pulls us wide, still your heart runs by my side. And every stream reminds us this: love survives in silent promises. If the rain rewrites the land, would it wash away our plans, or carve deeper through the stone, marking paths we've always known? Like rivers carrying our silent promises, through forgotten towns and wilderness. Though the tides may rise and fall, your echo answers every call. Every drop and every tide still returns to my side. And the waters always whisper this: we are written in those promises. River flows beneath the sky, holding dreams that never die. Clouds were gathering overhead, painting silver lines instead. You were standing in the rain, smiling like you knew the pain. Drops were falling through your hair, drawing stories in the air. Every ripple at your feet made the silence feel complete. Thunder hummed a distant tune while the daylight left too soon. There was rainfall kissing your shadow, falling soft where memories go. Every drop upon the ground whispered love without a sound. We were dancing in the gray, trying hard to make it stay. And my heart still longs to follow. Rainfall kissing your shadow. You trace circles on the glass, watching storm clouds slowly pass. Street lights flickered amber gold, turning cold into something warm to hold. Your reflection in the stream felt like half-remembered dreams. Every tear the sky released brought a fragile kind of peace. Night fell gently on the road, carrying what we once showed. There was rainfall kissing your shadow, falling soft where memories go. Every drop upon the ground whispered love without a sound. We were dancing in the gray, trying hard to make it stay. And my heart still longs to follow. Rainfall kissing your shadow. If the storm forgets your name, would my heart still feel the same, or drift like puddles in the street, fading where the raindrops meet? shadow. Rain still hums its quiet vow, carrying your memory now. We walked on dust and faded line, counting clouds like borrowed time. Your laughter drifting through the heat, barefoot dancing down the street. You drew dreams on scraps of news, painted sunsets with your blues. Every mile we left behind felt like freedom we could find. Old radio sang out of tune, summer melted into June. On barefoot roads and paper skies, we built our world from alibis. Folded hopes like airplanes flying through the days we couldn't buy. We were young and undefined, chasing stars we'd never find. But every tear and every sigh turned in on paper sky. Bus stop benches, worn out maps, Polaroids and backpack straps. You kept poems in your sleeve, things you never dare to leave. Midnight talks by neon signs, sharing fears between the lines. Every promise we outgrew still feels stitched inside the blue. Streetlights flickered one by one, marking where our paths would run. On barefoot roads and paper skies, we built our world from alibis. Folded hopes like airplanes flying through the days we couldn't buy. We were young and undefined, chasing stars we'd never find. But every tear and every sigh turned to ink on paper sky. If I traced those roads again, would I find us where we've been? Or just footprints in the sand, slipping through my open hand? On barefoot roads and paper skies, your shadow walks with mine sometimes. Though the winds have changed our names and scattered all our signs, still the stories we design live in songs we left behind. Every dream we let run wild still flies a prize. Rose paper spies, dust still clings to memories written in the summer breeze. walked along the fragile shore, counting waves forevermore. You were tracing letters slow, where the restless waters flow. Salted wind across your face, time was drifting out of place. Every step beside the sea felt like where we're meant to be. You smiled like you understood, nothing stays but love still could. Your name written in tidal sands, fading softly through my hands. Every wave that pulls away still brings echoes of your name. Though the ocean steals our lives, it returns them through the tides, and my heart still understands. Your name lives in tidal sands. You built castles near the foam,
Said the sea felt close to home. Shells were scattered at our feet, tiny songs from oceans deep.
bonfire sparks against the night, dancing in the amber light. Every promise in your eyes fell like stars into the tides.
Moonlight pulling silver streams, carrying forgotten dreams.
Your name written in tidal sands, fading softly through my hands. Every wave that pulls away still brings echoes of your name. Though the ocean steals our lives, it returns them through the tides, and my heart still understands. Your name lives in tidal sands. If the shoreline shifts again, would it wash away our plans, or carve deeper through the shore, leaving traces evermore? Your name written in tidal sands, carried far to distant lands. Through the storms and shifting seas, still it drifts back home to me. Though the years erase our signs, love keeps flowing through the tides, and forever it withstands. Your name lives in tidal sands. Waves keep whispering to the land, stories drawn in fleeting sand. Spring arrived without a sound, soft pink colors on the ground. You were walking close to me under blooming cherry trees, petals falling through your hair like a moment floating there. Every step we wandered through felt like something pure and new. Time slowed down beneath the sky while the blossoms drifted by. There were petals drifting across our path, carried slow by the winds that passed. Every bloom that touched the ground felt like love without a sound. We were tracing fragile maps through the moments we could grasp, and every dream we tried to catch felt like petals on our path. You were writing in the air, secrets only hearts could share. Sunlight dancing on your skin like the day was pulling us in. River flowing just nearby, mirroring the pastel sky. Every promise left unspoken bloomed inside the words we'd broken. Evening painted amber light, holding gently on tonight. There were petals drifting across our path, carried slow by the winds that passed. Every bloom that touched the ground felt like love without a sound. We were tracing fragile maps through the moments we could grasp, and every dream we tried to catch felt like petals on our path. Petals on our path. If the seasons change their song, would our colors drift along? Or fade like blossoms in the rain, falling soft but not in vain? There were petals drifting across our path, even as the years move fast. Through the silence, through the storm, their beauty keeps us warm. Though the branches lose their bloom and the skies turn into gloom, every memory we have still drips softly on that path. Softly on that path. Spring still whispers through the air, carrying love everywhere. We sat upon the hillside grass, watching golden hours pass, your hair dancing in the breeze, painting shadows through the trees. You were quiet, soft and still, like the world bent to your will. Every color in the sky felt reflected in your eyes. Time was melting into light, holding on to fleeting night. There was sunset blooming through your eyes, burning softly in amber skies. Every glowing fading hue felt like falling into you. We were standing on borrowed time, tracing dreams along the line, and every star began to rise from the sunset in your eyes.
You drew hearts in dusty ground while the evening wrapped around. Crickets sang their quiet tune, calling gently to the moon. Your hand resting close to mine, like a fragile perfect sign. Every breath we tried to hold turned to stories never told. Daylight slipping from the blue left its final spark in you. There was sunset blooming through your eyes, burning softly in amber skies. Every glowing fading hue felt like falling into you. We were standing on borrowed time, tracing dreams along the line, and every star began to rise from the sunset in your eyes. If the daylight fades away, would our colors learn to stay,
or drift like embers in the wind,
chasing where the night begins? There was sunset blooming through your eyes, even as the daylight dies. Through the years and passing days, I still see that golden blaze. Though the sky has changed its shape and the memories start to fade, every dream still finds its rise in the sunset through your eyes. Evening falls in quiet sight, still I see your sunset skies.
We wandered past the meadow gate, where summer lingered out too late. Your laughter floated through the dusk, soft as wind and wild as us. Tall grass swaying at our knees, crickets singing with the breeze. You reached out and held my hand like the night would understand. Golden sparks began to rise, painting stars before our eyes. where fireflies learn to love, lighting shadows from above. Every flicker, every glow shows the past we didn't know. We were hearts beneath the sky, learning slowly how to fly, and every spark was just enough, where fireflies learn to love. You trace constellations low in the fields where secrets grow. Bonfire whispers in the dark, turning silence into spark. Your head resting on my shoulder, night felt warmer, stars grew bolder. Every breath between the trees carried fragile melodies. Time drifted with glowing wings, caught inside the light they bring, where fireflies learn to love, lighting shadows from above. Every flicker, every glow shows the paths we didn't know. We were hearts beneath the sky, learning slowly how to fly, and every spark was just enough, where fireflies learn to love. If the morning steals the night, will it take this gentle light, or leave traces in the air, floating softly everywhere? Learn to love, their glow still lingers from above. Through the years and through the rain, that soft light still remains. Though the fields have changed their hue, every spark still leads to you, and my heart keeps rising up, where fireflies learn to love. Summer fades, but night still proves love can live in tiny glows. Lanterns fading by the shore, footsteps on the wooden floor. You were humming half a tune, chasing echoes of the moon. Harbor lights were growing dim, tide was whispering hymns. We were drifting with the dawn, holding on before it's gone. Cold air wrapped around our names, nothing ever stays the same. Like lanterns in the morning fog, we glow then slowly disappear. Through the silence, through it all, I still feel you lingering here. We were sparks against the gray, trying hard to find our way, but the light we carried on faded with the breaking dawn. Your scarf dancing in the breeze, salt and pine among the trees. You kept secrets in your smile, like you knew you'd leave a while. Coffee cups and empty chairs, stories floating in the air. Every promise left unsaid lives between the words we read. Time moves like a passing train, gone before it says your name. Like lanterns in the morning fall, we glow then slowly disappear. Through the silence, through it all, I still feel you lingering here. We were sparks against the gray, trying hard to find our way, but the light we carried on faded with the breaking dawn. If I follow distant tides, would they lead me back inside? All the nights we tried to save, from the shadows we became. Our song, I'll be standing in the haze where your memory lives on. Lanterns fading in the gray, still I watch them drift away. You left footprints in the yard where the summer pressed too hard. Sunlight tangled in your hair, like it always led me there. You were laughing at the breeze, spinning slow among the trees. Every moment felt so good. Now it's quiet where you stood. Time moves on, but somehow I still see you in the open sky. There are daisies growing where you stood, breaking through the dust and wood. Every petal white and gold tells a story never told. Though the seasons change their mood, life still blooms where you once stood, and the wind sings soft and true. Every flower leads to you. Your old sweater on the chair still carries traces of your hair. Photographs in fading light hold the warmth of yesterday's sight. You wrote poems in the dirt, spoke of love and how it hurts. Every line you left behind still grows gently through my mind. Rain falls slow on memories, whispering through fallen leaves. There are daisies growing where you stood, breaking through the dust and wood. Every petal white and gold tells a story never told. Though the seasons change their mood, life still blooms where you once stood, and the wind sings soft and true. Every flower leads to you. If the fields forget your name, would they still bloom just the same, or carry echoes in the ground of every love we never found? There are daisies growing where you stood, brighter than they ever could. Through the years and passing days, they still glow in quiet ways. Though the road has pulled me through, every mile reminds me of you, and I find my heart renewed where the daisies gently grew. Morning sun through drifting wood lights the place where you once stood. There's a box beneath my bed, filled with words I never said, postmarks from a younger year, stained with hope and salted tears. Your old jacket on the chair still carries autumn in the air. Every thread and every seam holds a half-forgotten dream. I wrote your name in fading ink on every thought I couldn't speak. These are letters never sent home, folded tight where regrets have grown. Every line I tried to write got lost between the wrong and right. Now they drift like falling snow across the miles I'll never go. Still your voice inside my bones lives in letters never sent home. Train tickets tucked in books, memories hiding in quiet nooks. You were sunlight through the rain, gone before I learned the pain. photographs with missing days, moments time could not translate. I keep reading what we were, through the blur of what a crane. The clock keeps turning pages slow, while I hold what I can't let go. These are letters never sent home, folded tight where regrets have grown. Every line I tried to write got lost between the wrong and right. Now they drift like falling snow across the miles I'll never go. Still your voice inside my bones lives in letters never sent home. If I mailed them all tonight, would they reach you through the night, or dissolve like whispered prayers floating through unanswered air? These are letters never sent home, pages worn and overthrown. Though the years have closed the door, I'll still write you evermore. Every word I left unknown, built a world I live alone. And though time has turned to stone, I keep letters never sent home. There's a box beneath my bed, filled with everything we said. Night spilled silver on the lake, soft reflections start to wake. You were standing by the shore, like a dream I'd seen before. Wind was humming through your hair, carrying a midnight prayer. Every star leaned in to see what your quiet did to me. Time slowed down beneath the glow, like the world forgot to go. There was moonlight resting on your shoulders, painting halos in the dark. Every moment pulled me closer, like a fire needing spark. We were whispers in the cold, fire fading in the ash. Shadows flicker, seconds pass. You trace circles on my hand, like you hoped I'd understand. Owls were calling from the trees. Night was bending with the breeze. Every breath you softly drew felt like something pure and true. Hearts were speaking without sound, while the world kept spinning round. There was moonlight resting on your shoulders, painting halos in the dark. Every moment pulled me closer, like a fire needing spark. We were whispers in the cold, hands searching just to hold. And the sky above grew bolder, with moonlight on your shoulders. If the dawn erased the night, would it steal your gentle light, or leave traces in the sky, like the glow behind your ray? There was moonlight resting on your shoulders, even as the night moves on. Through the fading constellations, your glow keeps holding strong. Though the morning calls your name and the stars begin to fall, I'd still see that silver flame shining through it all. Night spills silver on the lake, and my heart is wide awake. Waves were riding fragile lines across the shore of borrowed time. You were standing ankle deep where the restless waters sleep. Seagulls drifting through the blue, sky reflecting back at you. Every breath the ocean gave carried words we couldn't say. Salt and wind across your skin felt like where our story begins. Through the times that carry your heart to mine, across the storms and shifting tides of time, every wave that pulls away brings your memory back to stay. Though the currents draw new lines, I'm still reaching through the brine for the time. Carry your heart to mine. You drew circles in the sand, let them fade beneath your hand. Said that love was like the sea, wild but meant to set us free. Bonfire sparks along the coast, lighting dreams we held the most. Every promise in your eyes felt like stars into the tides. Night was humming ocean blues while the moon pulled in the truth. Through the tides that carry your heart to mine, across the storms and shifting tides of time, every wave that pulls away brings your memory back to stay. Though the currents draw new lines, I'm still reaching through the brine for the tides. Carry your heart to mine. If the horizon calls your name, would our love return the same? Or drift like ships we couldn't steer, lost between the far and near? Through the tides, carry your heart to mine, beyond the dust and breaking shoreline. Though the years may rise and fall, I still hear your distant call. Every star above the sea shines a path from you to me, and I'll follow every sign in the tides. Carry your heart to mine. Waves keep singing through the night, guiding love beyond our sight. Climb beyond the winding road, past the signs that time forgot. You were running through the grass, chasing clouds that drifted past. Cold air dancing through your hair, morning sunlight resting Every step you led me through felt like skies were painted new. Your voice rang out across the storm, like it never stood alone. There are mountains echoing your laughter, rolling far beyond the ever after. Every valley, every climb still repeats that sound in time. Though the trails have pulled apart, your joy still fills my heart. And the wind keeps bringing back her mountains echo in your laughter. We built fires beside the snow, watched the constellations glow. You were humming half a song, like the night could sing along. Boot prints fading in the frost, marking paths we slowly lost. Every story that we share still floats gently in the air. Stars lean low to hear you speak, while the silence reached its peak. There are mountains echoing your laughter beyond the ever after. Every valley, every climb still repeats that sound in time. Though the trails have pulled apart, your joy still fills my heart. And the wind keeps bringing back her mountains echo in your laughter. If the snow erases tracks, would the echoes lead me back, or drift like songs upon the breeze, lost among the ancient trees? There are mountains echoing your laughter, even as the years run faster. Through the storms and changing skies, your voice never says goodbye. Though the roads have turned unknown, those echoes guide me home. And forever I will gather mountains echo in your laughter. Morning breaks on distant rafters, still I hear your laughter after. Night spilled silver on the lake, soft reflections start to wake. You were standing by the shore, like a dream I'd seen before. Wind was humming through your hair, carrying a midnight prayer. Every star leaned in to see what your quiet did to me. Time slowed down beneath the glow, like the world forgot to go. There was moonlight resting on your shoulders, painting halos in the dark. Every moment pulled me closer, like a fire needing spark. We were whispers in the cold, hands searching just to hold. And the sky above grew bolder as moonlight on your shoulder. Bonfire fading into ash, shadows flicker, seconds pass. You trace circles on my hand, like you hoped I'd understand. Owls were calling from the trees, night was bending with the breeze. Every breath you softly drew felt like something pure and true. Hearts were speaking without sound, while the world kept spinning round. There was moonlight resting on your shoulders, painting halos in the dark. Every moment pulled me closer, like a fire needing spark. We were whispers in the cold, just to hold. And the sky above grew bolder even as the night moves on. Through the fading constellations, your glow keeps holding strong. Though the morning calls your name and the stars begin to fall, I'd still see that silver flame shining through it all. Night spills silver on the lake, and my heart is wide awake. We met where the waters bend, where gravel roads forget to end. You skipped stones across the flow, like secrets only rivers know. Morning mist around your face, softest time we couldn't chase. Every ripple brushed the shore like it had been there before. Words got lost between our hands, falling quiet in the sand, like rivers carrying our silent promises, flowing through the years and distances. Every vow we never spoke drifts along in lines of hope. Though the current pulls us wide, still your heart runs by my side. And every stream reminds us this: love survives in silent promises. Bridges out of sticks, dreams we thought we'd somehow fix. You were drawing circles slow, watching little whirlpools grow. Evening settled on the reeds, fireflies between the leaves. You leaned close but said no word, still your heartbeat could be heard. Night fell softly on our fears, blending whispers with our tears, like rivers carrying our silent promises, flowing through the years and distances. Every vow we never spoke drifts along in lines of hope. Though the current pulls us wide, still your heart runs by my side. And every stream reminds us this: love survives in silent promises. If the rain rewrites the land, would it wash away our plans, or carve deeper through the stone, marking path known? like rivers carrying our silent promises through forgotten towns and wilderness. Though the tides may rise and fall, your echo answers every call, every drop and every tide still returns you to my side. And the waters always whisper this: we are written in those promises. River flows beneath the sky, holding dreams that never die. We wandered past the broken fence, fields of gold and innocence, your hand brushing over mine, like summer learning how to shine. Morning dew on borrowed shoes, sky was painted soft in blues. You were laughing at the breeze, dancing freely through the trees. We didn't know where we would land, just followed maps drawn in the sand. There were wildflowers between our footsteps, growing where our shadows met. Every mile we left behind bloomed in colors we can't forget. You were sunlight through my doubt, turning all the gray to gold. And every petal on that ground still tells the story we once told. We carved our names on river stones, built our dreams from sticks and bones. Your voice floating down the stream, soft as half-remembered dreams. Evening wrapped us in its glow, crickets sang their twilight show. You leaned close and closed your eyes, while the stars began to rise. Time moved slow inside your smile, like forever stayed a while. There were wildflowers between our footsteps, growing where our shadows met. Every mile we left behind bloomed in colors we can't forget. You were sunlight through my doubt, turning all the gray to gold. And every petal on that ground still tells the story we once told. If the seasons change their song, would our love still drift along? or scatter like the petals fall, carried by the autumn call. There were wildflowers between our footsteps, even where the path grows cold. And through the years and through the silence, their colors never fade or fold. And though the road has pulled us far, and the sky changed its hue, every bloom along the trail still leads my heart to you. Fields still whisper when winds roam, guiding every memory home. We walked along the fragile shore, counting waves forevermore. You were tracing letters slow, where the restless waters flow. Salted wind across your face, time was drifting out of place. Every step beside the sea felt like where we're meant to be. You smiled like you understood, nothing stays but love still could. Your name written in tidal sands, fading softly through my hands. Every wave that pulls away still brings echoes of your name. Though the ocean steals our lives, it returns them through the tides, and my heart still understands. Your name lives in tidal sands. You built castles near the foam, said the sea felt close to home. Shells were scattered at our feet, tiny songs from oceans deep. Bonfire sparks against the night, dancing in the amber light. Every promise in your eyes fell like stars into the tides. Moonlight pulling silver. Lanterns fading by the shore, footsteps on the wooden floor. You were humming half a tune, chasing echoes of the moon. Harbor lights were growing dim, tide was whispering in. We were drifting with the dawn, holding on before it's gone. Cold air wrapped around our names, nothing ever stays the same. trying hard to find our way, but don't. Your scarf dancing in the breeze, salt and pine among the trees. You kept secrets in your smile, like you knew you'd leave a while. Coffee cups and empty chairs, stories floating in the air. Every promise left unsaid lives between the words we read. Time moves like a passing train, gone before it says your name. Like lanterns in the morning fall, we glow then slowly disappear. Through the silence, through it all, I still feel you lingering here. We were sparks against the gray, trying hard to find our way, but the light we carried on faded with the breaking dawn. If I follow distant tides, would they lead me back inside? All the nights we tried to save, from the shadows we became. Our song, I'll be standing in the haze where your memory lives on. Lanterns fading in the gray, still I watch them drift away.
We sat where the willow leaves, tracing shapes in drifting streams. Pebbles dancing round our feet, time was slow and bittersweet. You were singing to the tide, letting worries float and slide. Every note fell gently free, like it knew where we would be. Golden light across your face, felt like time had lost its pace. Where the river hums softly, that's where your shadow walks with me. Through the bends, broken dreams flowing slow through memory, we carved our names in drifting sand, watched them fade beneath our hands. Still I hear your quiet song, where the river moves along. Old canoe and tangled rope carried all our fragile hope. every spark a fleeting sign of the love we left behind. Stars would rise without a sound, while the water pulled us down. Where the river hums softly, that's where your shadow walks with me. Through the bends and broken dreams, flowing slow through memory, we carved our names in drifting sand, watched them fade beneath our hands. Still I hear your quiet song, where the if I follow every stream, would it lead me to that dream, or just carry me away like the words we couldn't say? Still lingers endlessly through the rain and passing years, echoing through silent tears. Though the current pulls me far, I still know just where you are, living in a place so strong, where the our song. Water moving, dust grows long, carrying where we belong. Spring arrived without a sound, soft pink colors on the ground. You were walking close to me under blooming cherry trees, petals falling through your hair like a moment floating there. Every step we wandered through felt like something pure and new. Time slowed down beneath the sky while the blossoms drifted by. There were petals drifting across our path, carried slow by the winds that passed. Every bloom that touched the ground felt like love without a sound. We were tracing fragile maps through the moments we could grasp, and every dream we tried to catch felt like petals on our path. You were writing in the air, secrets only hearts could share. Sunlight dancing on your skin like the day was pulling us in. River flowing just nearby,
mirroring the pastel sky. Every promise left unspoken bloomed inside the words we'd broken. Evening painted amber light, holding gently on tonight. There were petals drifting across our path, carried slow by the winds that passed. Every bloom that touched the ground felt like love without a sound. We were tracing fragile maps through the moments we could grasp, and every dream we tried to catch felt like petals on our path. Petals on our path. If the seasons change their song, would our colors drift along? Or fade like blossoms in the rain, falling soft but not in vain? There were petals drifting across our path, even as the years moved fast. Through the silence, through the storm, their beauty keeps us warm. Though the branches lose their bloom and the skies turn into gloom, every memory we have still drifts softly on that path. Softly on that path. Spring still whispers through the air, carrying love everywhere. We sat upon the hillside grass, watching golden hours pass. Your hair dancing in the breeze, painting shadows through the trees. You were quiet, soft and still, like the world bent to your will. Every color in the sky felt reflected in your eyes. Time was melting into light, holding on to fleeting night. There was sunset blooming through your eyes, burning softly in amber skies. Every glowing fading hue felt like falling into you. We were standing on borrowed time, tracing dreams along the line, and every star began to rise from the sunset in your eyes. You drew hearts in dusty ground while the evening wrapped around. Crickets sang their quiet tune, calling gently to the moon. Your hand resting close to mine, like a fragile perfect sign. Every breath we tried to hold turned to stories never told. Daylight slipping from the blue left
left its final spark in you. There was sunset blooming through your eyes, burning softly in amber skies. Every glow and fading hue felt like falling into you. We were standing on borrowed time, tracing dreams along the line, and every star began to rise from the sunset in your eyes. If the daylight fades away, would our colors learn to stay, or drift like embers in the wind, chasing where the night begins?